Hey, so it's 2 in the morning on a Friday, and it's been a while. I don't know if I'm gonna upload this. Maybe just as a digital reminder to myself, but if I do upload this, hi. It's been a while. I just found myself up at 2 in the morning after putting my partner to sleep, and I've just been thinking a lot. I'm trying to look at the camera. I'm getting that like late night motivation where you're just alone with your thoughts in the dark as you watch YouTube and or anything to keep your brain occupied, even though you know you should go to sleep. And I've just been thinking about things I want to do. Like, I think I'm gonna start uploading again. Nothing like formal, just these cute, cozy, like just these videos to maybe for other people to watch, but mainly it's just a reminder to myself to get my stuff in order because, I guess an update. I just graduated. I just finished. I just graduated from high school, and now it's the summer after high school, and I'm taking a gap year to figure out what I want to do. And it's just, like, it's just kind of surreal, right? Like, you live. Sorry, I'm just gonna like, use this video. Like, I guess that's like a way, like, a reminder myself to maybe rewatch it and to see what I've been thinking. It's like, it's crazy how for 18 years I've been under structure. I need to learn this. I should do this. I have a routine. I do this. I go here every day. Primarily school. I go to school every day. I wake up at 6 to 7. I wake up. I get ready. I go to school for 6 hours and I come back home. And then I have the entire day to myself for 5 days straight. And I have a break on the weekends. That's been my life. My, that has been my life. My entire life. But now suddenly it's like, suddenly now I'm expected to know what I want to do. I just don't really think it makes sense. And while I congratulate people going to college and knowing what they want to do, it's like, do you really know what you want to do? Or are you just following the like plan and like the like socially constructed norm that everybody does? Like, I mean, do you know you want to go to college? Do you know you want to do this? Or do you want, like, deep down, do you want more time to decide? Or am I just, like, out in the open and people have more, like, structure and more how to grasp on their life and know what they want to do in their future? Like, I don't know. Maybe, I guess people are maybe different, but I'm thinking it's like, also maybe it's the fact that it just seems like the right decision. Where if I go to college, then I guess I would just be delaying the time where I break free from this routine I'm so like accustomed to. Because while change is hard, college is a lesser change than taking a gap year to be fully independent. So maybe it's that, and I think I want a gap year because I don't want to go. I don't know what I want to do for college. I don't know what I want to do. I have no idea. So why would I go to college and like just waste money when I can spend a year improving myself and indulging in hobbies and finding interests and opportunities that I want to do and just travel? Like, I think people fall into this mindset where if you don't get started on college immediately, you're losing and like you're getting behind on life. But that's not true at all. I'm, in fact, you could argue that I'm getting ahead on life because I'm taking a year to just discover myself and grow as a person and do everything that I want to do and find fulfillment and just enjoy my life and enjoy freedom as I learn to become independent. and spend time with my like growing my relationship, specifically my relationship with my partner. It's like, why wouldn't I want to take a gap year, you know? It just seems like the right response. And I guess that falls into the idea of why I'm making this video. It's that I want to record my thoughts of a general thing of what I want to do. Maybe just like one thing I want to do for now over the course of this gap year, right? Because my parents said I have to have a plan. I don't have a full plan. I know I want to go and maybe like try nursing. I want to like see that. I think that'd be cool. But I want to enjoy my summer, and also during my summer, I want to do something meaningful. Gonna learn how to drive. I'll tell I'm behind on that. I actually don't know how to drive. I have my permit, but that's it. I mean, it's just like so. I am not in the best shape. I mean, I don't do cardio. I've lost a lot of weight though from when I've started. I think like the beginning of this like over the summer I went from 196 to 140. Yeah, I know it's kind of extreme. My body's still recovering, but I lost a lot of weight, but I'm not in shape, and I want to start getting back into working out like regularly and improving my health, but it's just hard. It's hard, especially considering that like there's just other things I'd rather do instead of exercise. Like I feel like that's a thing for everybody, but I just want to start making it like a routine to do this, just like and not have it like be a chore, but to actually want to do and just like, incorporate movement into my life. Because right now I'm just laying in bed and walking about in my house and playing games all day. But it's only been like a week since I've gotten out of school, so I think I'm just letting my brain recuperate. But yeah, I want to get into shape. That's the main thing I want to do. I want to get into shape. And while it's like a lifelong journey, I think the main thing I would like to do is I want to get a more toned body, but I also want to be able to just like improve like my body like health wise. I want to like mainly like cardio and like things that would help me in day-to-day life because I think that'd be nice. And I don't know, it's hard like diving deep and like figuring out the reasons of why you want to do certain things, right? Because I mean, let's say for me exercising, I'll just do that. I was thinking about like why do I want to exercise? And I think number one is that I want like for me, I want to look good. I want to look at myself and be like, yeah, I like the way you look because well, I do like the way I look now. I feel like I still have like some body dysmorphia where I like see like some parts like I see like fat on myself and I'm just like nah, that doesn't look good. When like I would see it on somebody like another guy and be like, yeah, you look fine, dude. I mean, it's just like a harsh critic on myself, and I want to like be able to love myself and be happy with my body, which I am. But still, there's sometimes I'm thinking I'm like, yeah, I gotta start working out again. But I'd say like basic reasons. I'd say I'm doing it for me and to look good, but also I've been out of shape for so long. I want to improve my body. Like I want to be healthy. But then it's like those are really simple, and I feel like you can dive deeper into that. And when I'm thinking about it and trying to dive deeper into this, like reasons of why I want to do this, I think number one, being healthy. I think if I dive deeper, it's that I've been for majority of my life, I feel as though I haven't been active. I've just for a majority of my life, I'd come home and just play games, and that's what I do. My life would be school and games. And I think that knowing that and being inactive and how I've been unhealthy before, I want to break out of that and like prove to myself that I can do something hard and I can do something to truly improve myself and improve my body and meet my goals. Then I think for the second reason why, it's that I want to look good because all my life I've been unconfident and I have not been confident in the way that I've looked. And I did not think that it was possible for me to like for someone to like me, right? I didn't think I looked attractive at all. But then here I find myself and I've landed myself in a relationship that I'm so happy with, and it's I think no, I think I know it's a permanent relationship, and it's just crazy. That's just crazy in itself to think about. I'm not trying to like flex or be like, ooh, but like that I found like my soulmate at age 18, 17. I just turned 18, and it's like, huh. It's just so much change is happening. I think on top of wanting to do it for me, I want to do it for them. I want to like be my best self for them, you know? I think those are the two reasons why it's hard, you know? I want to start it, but it's hard. And I think a lot of people can relate to that. But I mean, the main way I think I'd start exercising, you just do calisthenics. Like I've been looking up, I'm starting to get a lot of fitness videos on my YouTube feeds, and I'm like, huh, I think I'd like to do that. I think calisthenics seems pretty cool to do like body weight and whatnot. I think the things you can do with that's cool. So yeah, that's like my life so far. I mean, I guess I should like do more. So I want to do that. I want to take this gap year to just improve myself and explore my life and get myself together because my entire life I've never been independent. Right? I've been a pretty sheltered child, and I'm happy to say that like this senior like year, I've been really breaking out and becoming a more independent person. That's awesome. And I just want to take this like year to not only explore my hobbies and interests and improve myself, but also just like learn life skills, you know? Like I've started learning how to clean like more than normally I've been cleaning, you know. But also I've been learning how to cook, and that's awesome. I love learning how to cook because I think I found cooking is really fun, and I love cooking. And I've said I love cooking. I like being a barista. I like making drinks, and there's just so many things, hobbies that I like and I want to explore and get better at, you know. And while there's a lot of concepts for like another video, I think another video I'd talk about like drive and talent and like having things that I'm good at, but I don't know if I want to pursue because I mean I get told a lot that I have so much. I'm not trying to like be a cocky guy, but I've been told a lot that like I think particularly from my parents, but my partner said it like how there's so much like wasted talent, wasted potential or something. And I thought about it and I'm like, yeah, I guess so because I I don't try. I haven't tried in school like for a while. Like ever since I moved to Connecticut from New York, I haven't tried in school. I let myself fall, and then my grades have been getting back up, but I don't like study or anything. I just go through the loops. And I take honors in AP classes, and it's like, I just wonder, like, how different my life would be had I been studious. Because if then I'd probably have, like, been more, maybe gone to college immediately, but I just thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, there's, like, I have so much I want to do, and there's so many things I want to, like, do and get better at, but I just don't. Like, I just find myself playing games and, like, mainly just so I can spend time with my partner because that's, like, all I want to do right now. But it's just like, I'm just wondering, like, if I put effort into the things that I'm not good at and I would like to get better at, where I'd go. And this is what I've been doing with like cooking. And it's a really like relieving experience where I'm not really looking at recipes. When I cook, I have like a general basis and I just try to recreate it from like eyesight or I just like from like because I watch a lot of cooking videos and like content. So like from what I've learned, I'm learning as I go, and it's a really like awakening experience, and it's a really like refreshing being able to learn something from scratch without guidance, and I'm just like experimenting with stuff and learning as I go, trial and error, and that's really fun. That's really fun, and I think it's amazing, and I think it's an experience anybody should really learn. I mean, I think you should just take a hobby, something that you're interested in but not good at, and then just just improve at it without looking at tutorials, man. Just try things for like hours or like every day do a little bit of like a hobby you like cooking, cook a meal, but just think of something you think would sound good and try it. And if it doesn't turn out, then that's okay. But if it does, that's amazing. And it's like it's not as hard as you think. I mean, it can be, but it's like more so than not, you're gonna be able to like. I mean, especially with cooking. I mean, like for me, when it comes, I'm just using cooking as an example because that's what I've been doing recently. Mapo tofu is like a food. I have no idea how to make it. I kind of just eyeballed it with like meat and tofu, and I use like onions and ginger and seasonings. And like I know that I can use like cornstarch to thicken something, and I like put beef broth to make it taste better. And it's like, wow, it turned out pretty well. Like for like a home cook who has no experience, I think it turned out really well, and I did quite enjoy it. And I just made it from scratch with what I had at home, and that's amazing. And I would like people to have repeated just experiences like that with hobbies that they're learning throughout their entire life. I think it's a really big goal on like being fulfilled in your life and learning new skills and just being happy. Because I think being happy, a big part of being happy is relationships, yes, but also hobbies. Find a hobby that you enjoy and just do it. And then explore more hobbies and get better at those and just keep going and going and going, you know? And I think moving on to relationships, I think if I had advice for somebody, well, yes, I would want, I think I want somebody, I want you to strive for pure self love and be completely happy in your life being your own best friend. I think that's amazing. And just being able to live life alone and just explore new experiences and just revel in that by yourself, like travel by yourself and just be fulfilled in life is amazing. I think that's what somebody should shoot for. But I also think find a best friend. That's a big tip that I would suggest to somebody. You need to find a best friend because well, I'd say like a lot of people like myself where I'm a like an ambivert but mainly introvert where like I was thinking I'd be completely fine if I never had human contact again and I just lived on my own, you know? Like being just like watching like into the internet and whatnot. I'd be completely fine with that. And like I was completely fine being on my own, living on my own, and it's just experiencing life on my own. I think that was amazing. But well, that's amazing and you know you can do that and makes you happy. It's and that you don't need human connection. Just being able to share life with somebody is just makes it so much better because you get to hear about their experiences and it's eye-opening, but also being able to just share life and with somebody and this journey of life that we go on, this journey, this experience, being able to share that with somebody else is fucking amazing. The best thing ever. And that's why I want anybody just find a connection, find a best friend. And that's what I did. It's just my best friend also happened to be my partner. But genuinely, you don't need a partner. You don't need like just find a best friend, find a ride or die. Or find a friend and maybe over the course you'll be find someone you can connect with and be your best friend. And then you can become ride or dies. Or maybe it'll even turn into a relationship or something. If it doesn't work out, that's okay. But just find a best friend, somebody you can share life with. Because that makes life so much better. And so much easier. Because you have the support that you need in life. Um uh everything. Oh, I guess I was gonna say shoot, because like best friend to partner is so much like easier. Just in terms of I'm all over the place for tonight. I'm sorry, but like it's just so much better because you already have that connection, and then you just take it to another level, right? And if it doesn't, it's a big risk because if it doesn't work out, then you probably it's hard to go back to being friends. Probably won't happen. It is a very like certain type of relationship and people to do that, but just try it. Like take risks in your life because you have an entire life to make up for it. And usually taking risks is where the best things in life come from. So do with that as you will. That's my late night rant for now. It's June 18th, June 19th, Friday. Ending this at about the 2:27 in the morning. I'll see you guys around. If you don't watch this whole thing, that's okay. But I hope you took at least something from it, or just enjoyed hearing me talk about it because because I think it's really good for me. So, see ya. Mm. If I don't see you again, I wish you the best in life and have an amazing life. If I do see you again, I hope you had an amazing time in between us seeing each other. Bye. Boosh.